Second and final visit to the all-weather then at Sha Tin is a Class 3 contest over the 1200 metres, and we have 12 of them heading to post, headed by Sunny Boy, who's a course and distance winner, gets the inside gate and the £7 off, courtesy of Jerry Chow. Utopia Life, two-time course and distance winner, all for South. A last start course and distance winner, Falcon Turbo, makes his all-weather debut. Gunner's been in great form this season with 3 starts, a first, a second, a third. Eternal Beauty makes his Hong Kong debut, a winner out of Ireland for Jer Lyons. Aquila, first up since July with the blinkers and a sheepskin brow band on as well. Super Alliance is a 2-time course and distance winner this season. Telecom Smart makes the switch onto the all-weather, and Just Not Listening is a 3-time course and distance winner here. As far as the speed is concerned, Tom, there should be plenty of it.
Yeah, there should be in this race a lot of speed with Flying Bonus, All for South and Aquila. Aquila we know likes to go very quick in front. Just Not Listening there with Eternal Beauty. Gunner and Utopia Life coming back on the all-weather. Falcon Turbo, now he missed the start last time out, probably by 3 or 4 lengths in the end. And a horse like Super Alliances will probably get back, but there'll be no shortage of pace here over the 1200 on the dirt.
Sunset Watch, the first one we'll look at. He always works well on the surface. He's only had 2 starts on it. He's been placed on one of them as well. So another nice piece of work from Sunset Watch. Karis Teaton aboard and barrier number 9. A little bit tricky, but he looks well. Aquila, now the blinkers have gone on him for the first time, so you can see him working those blinkers. He seems nice and composed with them on, not over racing. He's under a decent hold though, but seems to be come back under the riding board there, so good piece from him. And Just Not Listening, look, another horse we do know likes the surface. He's been out of a bit of form recently. He's now on this rating of 61, but his work's been pretty good leading into it as well.
All right, let's get started with some winning form then. That's All for South, who won last time out over course and distance, with Super Alliances in behind Tom. Super Alliance has had a start since then as well and was a beaten favourite behind Silver Fig.
He was, and he had an issue last time out too. He had blood in the trachea and actually pulled up lame right front, so a couple of little excuses there for him. But All for South won really well on this occasion. He's had a quiet trial since, of course. The horse on the inside there in the blue and pink, that's Hong Kong Great, who's come up and bolted up on the all-weather. But this horse seems to be going well, Paul.
Yeah, I've got him in. I think he's going nicely at the moment. All for South. He'll be on that pace, so he's just going to have to work a little bit early. All
right, Gunners, another one with solid course and distance form, and here's Super Alliances once more, Paul.
Yeah, so, I mean, these horses have raced against each other a little bit here. Look, Gunner looked the winner here, didn't he, with about 200 metres to go, and he just got collared late there by Silver Fig. But a nice run once again from Gunner. He's been consistent. Yeah, I'm just wondering about Super Alliances. I didn't put him in on this occasion. I just wonder if he's just maybe come to the end of it.
Yeah, I didn't put him in either. He was sort of the extra horse. He had that little niggle I mentioned before as well, the blood in the trachea and the lameness. He still didn't run too bad, but Gunner, he's consistent and he's hard to leave out, certainly on a minor line, just with the way he races on the surface.
OK, all right. Onto the turf here as we watch Aquila at the trials, Tom, where he has won in the past as well, but he's won on the all-weather too.
Yes, you can see wearing the blinkers here as well. He'll wear them for the first time with the blinkers this time round. Aquila, and look, he's a speedy horse. He's a winner course and distance. He's a winner in this class. Likes to get his own way in front, Paul, but there's probably a little bit of pressure around him too.
Yeah, with All for South. The blinkers really, look, he gave him that extra bit, didn't it, in that particular trial that he did win nicely. I think he's one of the main chances, though. He's in for me.
All right, what about Eternal Beauty, Paul? What can you tell us about him? OK,
so he's had the 4 trials to get him ready for this. He's at 1112 pounds is Eternal Beauty. The tongue tie will go on. And his trials have been OK. It'll be interesting to see how... This is quite a strong field, I thought, fresh up for him. I didn't find a spot for him, but I haven't minded his trials.
His trial was OK. Here he was Frank Arthur with Jer Lyons over in Ireland, won at Roscommon. Just happy to see how he goes first up.
All right, that horse just on his outside, finishing in second place, is a certain Fiore, and there's Exultant further back in the field as well. But Eternal Beauty on debut. We'll see what he can manage. He's come with a big price, over 20 to 1. This does look wide open, Paul.
It does. I've gone for one at double figures here as well. Falcon Turbo. Now, he hasn't run on the all-weather before. He's been running some pretty good races at Sha Tin, this horse, having his first start on it, and he's a horse that always works on it, well on it, and he has run second off this rating before, so I wanted to take a chance with him each way. Aquila, the danger with the blinkers on, All for South be right on the pace, and Sunset Watch only had this 2 starts on the all-weather and has run well, particularly in one of them there, so 4, 8, 3 and 5.
All for South is the one I've got on top here for Joe Maria and Frankie Law, racing well at the moment. Seems to enjoy the surface, and I think he can get another win. Falcon Turbo, now, despite missing the start, there was still plenty of positives with his run, because he came on at the end, only beaten 3 3/4 behind Igniting. If he was gone close in that race, I think he's definitely able to perform in this. Gunner goes in, as too does Aquila. So 3, 4, 6 and 8.
I'll go with Gunner in an open sort of contest. Aquila might have been further up my order if there hadn't been quite so much pace, but I think he'll be taken on in front.